Hey guys, something a little bit different, so I'm just going to wing this. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I've got myself an air fryer and a rice cooker, and I'm going to see if I can figure out how to use these. I doubt there's any English instructions, but shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay, since I'm assuming the rice is going to take longer, let's put that to the side for a minute and see what we got. Now, before I get too far, what we're going to attempt to do is air fry this nice juicy steak. Airfryer. The big reveal. So this was like on the cheaper side. I think it was like $70 US, because I didn't get the smallest one, which would have been cheaper, but I wanted one big enough for like if I'm cooking for me and one other person. Like a rice cooker, 3 cups is a lot, but like the small air fryers don't cook a lot. From what I've been told. So this one seems fairly straightforward. On the top there's a fish and a steak and a chicken, keiki, chicken. It's all in katakana. Well, mostly. Sakana is fish in kanji. Ebi, shrimp. Rosto, with bones in it. Roast. I wonder if that's like pork chops and stuff. Oh, French fry. I should know that one. That took me a second. This is what gets hot. It's screwed into here. So I'm assuming this handle... Wait, does it come off? Oh, it does. There we go. Okay, so that gets hot. And then this is what my food's going to touch. So I'm going to rinse this off. This was $7.80. $7.80 US, basically. So not like cheap, but not expensive either for steak. But there's some really nice, like marbled, fatty Wagyu beef at the grocery store that, if this goes well, I'll try a piece. Probably not alone. That'll probably be like if someone comes over and I want to impress them. So I'm basically just going to cover this in a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. Nothing really special. It's going to sit out here for a few minutes so it gets to room temperature before I fry it in there. You can use air fryers without any oil, but I like it for taste, and it also should help it from sticking to the basket at all. And I think the idea is I'm going to go, it says 12 minutes. I might try 10, go 5, flip it 5, and see how it is. I like my steak a little bit more on the rare side. But I also have like, how do I put this? I've been a vegetarian for 18 years, or I was a vegetarian for 18 years, so I don't have a lot of experience cooking steak, and thus the air fryer is also going to make it easy for me rather than like in a pan, and it's way too cold to be grilling anything outside, even if I had a barbecue or something. So yeah, that was the idea behind the air fryer. Also, there's no oven in most Japanese kitchens, at least in apartments. There's a whole tour of my apartment. I'll throw a link to that if you want to watch the tour and see what the rest of the place looks like. But this is the kitchen. Like I said, put olive oil on steak. How am I going to do this? Thing makes a bit of noise, actually. You can probably hear it whirling around the fan. So here. Just going to put a little bit of oil in here. I'm going to throw on I grabbed this at the Combini the other day. It's just like a pre-mixed salt and pepper. It's like $1.50. convenience store. So yeah, let's. Just so you can see, the basket here is a decent size. We've got it at 200 already, so we're just going to set it for 5 minutes rather than the steak setting. Then I'm going to flip it, and then I'll bring you guys back when I flip it, put it back in, and we'll see how it's looking. Oh yeah. I guess you would call this the moment of truth. Bit crispy on the edges, which is okay, but it still feels pretty tender and juicy, so. This is pretty basic, just gonna be a little rice bowl with some steak. But you could spice this up any number of ways. Oh yeah, that's looking alright. Alright, itadakimasu. Here's the moment of truth. See, just a piece of steak. Okay. That's pretty damn good. I'm gonna eat that on my own, but there you have it. Yeah, I hope this was entertaining. Let me know. Throw a comment down below if you want to see more cooking videos like this. I think next time, like I said, I'm going to try and get some Wagyu. And I also really want to make some like chimek in there, some like Korean fried chicken. I think that would be freaking fantastic. I think I'm going to like this thing. Anyways, I'm going to eat this before it gets cold. And yeah, I'll catch you next time.